Could ultimately decide who wins La Liga this season, and leaders Barcelona simply cannot afford to slip up. Trouble is, they're facing these guys in yellow. In form, Champions League chasing Villarreal, and kick-off at the Camp Nou is just moments away here on Sky Sports 5. Well, this is the Barcelona team. It's a 4-3-3 with two changes from the 3-0 win against Espanyol. Andres Iniesta is back, and Lucas Digne starts in place of Jordi Alba, who is rested. How important is Iniesta for the identity of the Barcelona team?
But I think he's the maestro for Barcelona. He's he's the brain for the team. He's a good news for Barcelona, and of course for Iniesta, because he returned from the ground injury. The balance with Alvaro is very, very important, because they will play against Suarez, and Suarez is one of the best strikers in the world. And Messi. And Neymar as well. Yes, it's true.
This is the Villarreal team. Three changes from the team that started the 3-1 win against Sporting Gijón. So back comes Robert's friend Musacchio, and Jaume Costa as well in the defence. Bruno is out with a knee injury, so in comes Manu Trigueros. And here is Carlos Naval, the man who was being honoured a little bit earlier on. They're saluting and greeting all of the Barcelona players. OK, let's get into this game then. It's a very good afternoon to Terry Gibson and Rob Palmer.
A beautiful evening in the city of Barcelona. And for the club, who sit top of the table at the moment, there is absolutely no room for error. Flies it at Messi. Wonderful take from Messi. Was the handball in there? Referee had very sharp eyes. Double whammy, free kick, and the yellow card.
Well, it was a clear handball, wasn't it? Right on the edge of the box from Alvaro.
It's Fernandez, the keeper. Messi. Oh, takes it in. Cheeky. Force of the MSN. Suarez looking for Messi. Keeps it tight. Force to Neymar. And the trio have inspired Barcelona. It was the full force of the MSN, and finished off by Neymar. And that's lifted the mood at the Camp Nou.
And it's another goal for Neymar against Villarreal. Slightly surprising to see Villarreal susceptible to a counter-attack. It's just the three Barcelona attackers. Rakitic joins up eventually. And you see the attempt from Messi. Neymar just about level with Musacchio. Gets the benefit of the doubt from the assistant referee. And takes his time to finish. Takes the first touch on the outside of the right foot, and then just prods it past Andres Fernandez in the Villarreal goal. In 21 minutes, 20 minutes, that's not a bad achievement from Barcelona. They're beginning to get frustrated. They know exactly what their opponents are up. It's the right arm, isn't it, of Neymar that is offside. Of course, he cannot use that to play the ball, so the rest of his body was in an onside position.
Blind pass, falls to Rakitic. Rakitic to Messi, sticks at his feet, flies it across goal.
We take it for granted, don't we, that Messi can control that sort of pass. It's not an easy pass for him to control from Rakitic. Control it really, gets out of his feet, then just drags his shot across the goal. And again, we assume that Messi is always going to hit the target.
Not always a conservative use of the ball. It's a decent one. Bakambu has a turn of pace. He has support. He goes solo. Big chance for Bakambu, and he whips it away. Barcelona caught napping in the evening sunshine, and a damaging goal.
Well, I've talked about the pace of Bakambu. I forgot to mention he's a really good finisher as well, and been in really good form lately. It's been a late start to his season. Injury prone throughout, been unlucky with injury, but Piqué tries to step up. It's awful defending from Barcelona. Within a yard and a halfway line, Piqué, Sergio Roberto were getting it completely wrong. They were gambling because they knew, both of them, particularly Piqué, that he wouldn't have the pace to stop Bakambu. He almost gets back in the nick of time, but good composure from Cedric Bakambu. Doesn't just hit it and hope for the best. He works hard on that finish. Doesn't give Ter Stegen any chance of making a save. Really good finish Really good attacking play from Villarreal.
Fans get to the edge of the seats when Messi's on the ball. Now they rock back into them. Messi again, great cross! Oh, and too much of a stretch. Of all people, it was Gerard Piqué who was leading the attack.
Well, he's never in a rush, is he, to get back when he has the chance to go forward for a set piece. This is ages after the corner from Barcelona. He's hovering around in that centre forward position, nearly to good effect and maximum impact. Just out of reach for Gerard Piqué. Messi tries to pick him out at the far post, just over the crossbar.
Good cross by Soriano, and freedom of the penalty area once more for Soldado. And now he assesses what a big chance he had.
It's a bad miss. It's a brilliant chance for Villarreal. Jimmy Costa plays the ball into the runner. Roberto Soriano whips it in first time. Again, dreadful defending from Barcelona. One of the centre forwards completely unmarked, gets between the two.
Suarez gets to work. Neymar has the freedom. Neymar has the space. Neymar doesn't have the accuracy.
Initially, Robert's brilliant play from Luis Suarez, holds the ball up, twists, turns, drives towards goal, releases the pass. Exactly the right moment. And again, Neymar guilty on this occasion. Not for the first time today. We've seen a Barcelona player drag his shot across the goal of Andres Fernandez.
Sergio Roberto. There is Roberto, tight to his feet, good cross. Oh, Suarez. Time stood still there for Luis Suarez.
Well, he hesitated, didn't he, Luis Suarez, when it comes back to him. He decides to take the touch.
Figueres was waiting. Now Lionel Messi, having one of his quieter games. Tiptoes through the tackles, Messi! Oh! It needed that! A ticket at the Camp Nou comes with a guarantee of a Messi goal. 11 games in a row he's now scored in La Liga at the Camp Nou. His public adore him. And what a time to score, seconds before half-time.
It literally really does take the pressure off Barcelona. Are they going to learn from their early mistake? It's Messi again who gives them the lead. Shows all the trickery that we associate with Lionel Messi. Gets inside Rodrigo, goes past Musacchio. There might be a slight deflection here, which wrong foots the goalkeeper, Andres Fernandez.
I think it's a distinct deflection. But Messi's taking the goal. He claims it. That's his 50th goal of the season.
He's very good. Some players, they can play at the high level.
OK, second half just got underway. So let's hand you back to Terry and Rob.
Goals. They needed his inspiration in the last month. Neymar has scored the first goal. We're looking for Messi, and the goalkeeper, almost by accident, keeps it out.
Certainly an assertive start from Barcelona at the start of the second half. Looking to continue attacking play, increase the lead. See Neymar there trying to drive
at speed. Iniesta, that is a defence-splitting pass. Dean fires it across the face of goal. A little panicked by the Frenchman.
Yep, he needs to do much better there. Just loses his head, doesn't he? It's a brilliant pass from Iniesta. Initially, really good movement from Luca Dean. And just finds it height, far too high for Luis Suarez. Too much power on the cross, doesn't need the power.
Trigueros with the corner. And a late Messi to Neymar. Suarez is at the far post. It was neither a shot nor a cross to Luis Suarez.
Half of Luis Suarez. It's the right idea. Just gets a miscue on the cross.
Finds it at Neymar. Messi continues the run. Messi, tremendous save by Fernandez. It's that right foot which is doing damage, isn't it, at the moment?
And a genuine power on the attempt, didn't it? How quickly he controls the ball. See Neymar with the skill. Who's the beat Jonathan Dos Santos?
Kovacic in midfield. And the B team front three. Here's Neymar for Barcelona. The full force of Barcelona has gambled on that Real Madrid team.
There's a gamble.
Dos Santos goes through the wall and watched all of the way by the goalkeeper.
They get away with it, Barcelona. Jonathan Dos Santos doesn't really look like he's going to trouble Ter Stegen at any stage on that.
Cuts inside, finds the gap, finds the goal. Game turning, game winning from Luis Suarez. We've got the complete set now. Neymar, Messi and Suarez.
I forgot how single-minded Luis Suarez is. Sergio Roberto, quick break from Barcelona, quick thinking from Barcelona as well. On the free kick, before you knew it, they were in the attacking half of the pitch, and I thought Suarez was going to get his head up, seeing Lionel Messi, who was unmarked in the centre of goal. Suarez decided to go solo, and he was correct to do so. See Sergio Roberto, Suarez to his right, Neymar to his left. You can see Messi deep there, but Suarez goes on his own. He believes in his ability. 1-on-1 against Alvaro. Gets it out of his feet eventually after dropping his shoulder. Cuts him back onto his right foot. Head down. Fires it towards the bottom corner.
Brilliant by Neymar. Circus football from Barcelona. Will it bring a goal? Suarez is there. Hits the chest of Costa. No, referee says penalty. Well, there wasn't an appeal in there.
An official that's looking directly at it. It was brilliant skill from Neymar. Suarez gets out of his feet.
Oh, cheeky Lionel Messi. Who does he think he is?
Well, you have to feel for the goalkeeper and you have to feel for Villarreal on this occasion. Not convinced it was a penalty, but it's a convincing finish from Lionel Messi. And confidence. Let's not forget, 2 games left after this for Barcelona to try and